Hello, and welcome to Make a Difference, the show about how volunteers are making a difference every day here in Montgomery County. I'm your host, Lorraine Driscoll. Today we'll be talking with Mike Antolini, Tournament Director of Quicken Loans National. The Quicken Loans National is operated by the Tiger Woods Foundation, which provides career development and scholarship support for area youth. We'll also be talking with longtime Tiger Woods Foundation volunteer, Ted Roth, who can tell us how much fun it is to help assure that every available dollar goes to support area kids. If you stay tuned, we'll learn about the many ways to volunteer at the Quicken Loans National Golf Tournament hosted by the Tiger Woods Foundation. But first, take a look at some of the other volunteer opportunities available in our community. Don't go away, we'll be right back. Welcome back to Make a Difference. I'm your host, Lorraine Driscoll. Joining us is Mike Antolini, Tournament Director at Quicken Loans National, as well as Ted Roth, who's been volunteering at the tournament for several years. We're here to talk about ways to volunteer at the tournament and help maximize the funds going to support local students in accessing a college education. Mike and Ted, thanks for joining us.
Thanks for having us.
And so Mike, I want to start with you to talk about the tournament itself, and then Ted, turn to you about how much fun the volunteer roles are. We've been talking about that this morning, can't wait to get to that. So the Quicken Loans National is in Montgomery County again. Can you tell me about which is super exciting, can you tell me about why Montgomery County is a great place for you to host a tournament?
Of course. Well, the tournament started in Montgomery County at Congressional Country Club in Bethesda. We're actually celebrating our 10th anniversary of the Quicken Loans National this year, so it's a banner year for us. And we've really received so much support from the local Montgomery County community year after year. It's such a great place to come back each June 20th through 26th with the world's best players playing inside the ropes, but all the opportunities like volunteering, like you mentioned, outside of the ropes as well.
Mm-hmm. And so tell me again, so the Quicken Loans tournament this year, you said June?
It's June 20th through 26th, Monday through Sunday.
Monday through Sunday, yes. Okay, great. And it's going to be at?
It's at Congressional Country Club, really one of the crown jewels of golf in all of the world, right here in Montgomery County in Bethesda. It was the home of the Quicken Loans National when it debuted in 2007.
Okay, cool. And so now the Quicken Loans celebrates its 10th anniversary this year. How has it changed over the years?
Yeah, well, I mentioned the support that we receive year over year continues to grow. When we look at the tournament and the planning, it starts with the experience. It starts with the experience from the players inside the ropes. It starts with the experience outside the ropes for our spectators, our media, our volunteers, our corporate partners. And we try to hone in and ask ourselves, how can we provide each person who comes and is a part of the Quicken Loans National with the best possible experience?
Mm-hmm. And so tell me, what's the connection with Quicken Loans National and the Tiger Woods Foundation?
So the Tiger Woods Foundation is proudly serves as a host organization for the tournament. So we run the tournament, we operate it, and we are also the charitable beneficiary. So since the tournament started in 2007, we've been able to generate nearly $25 million for the local Tiger Woods Foundation learning centers. We have 3 area DC learning centers in Wards 6 and 7, also at Marine Corps, Quantico, Virginia. And then we also have an Earlwood Scholarship Program, and we have 30 Earlwood scholars, local Earlwood scholars who are either in or have gone through the program. And what that is it's underserved but high potential graduating seniors in college. We welcome them into our program, our scholarship program. 90% of these young men and women are first generation college students. We provide them with the guidance and support to help unlock their potential, access to internships and workshops, dedicated mentors that works with each of our scholars to help navigate through the journey of college and beyond.
Oh, that sounds wonderful. It sounds really impactful to give these kids what a lot of other kids have through other connections, to really give them a chance to compete on a level playing field.
It really is. And intuitively, you wouldn't connect golf and professional golf, an event that is viewed by billions worldwide, with education. But at the Tiger Woods Foundation, we use golf and events like the Quicken National to fuel our mission and to drive our mission. And for us and everyone associated with it, whether it's our volunteers, our spectators, the players, caddies, media sponsors, it provides great purpose for what we are able to do through the tournament.
Oh, that's great. And I love the fact that the scholarship is named after Tiger Woods' father. I think that must be some love there and some leadership that he felt he got and that he wants to share. That gives me a little bit of chills.
Absolutely.
I think that's neat. So if you want to volunteer, is there a minimum age? Are there certain days of the week you're particularly looking for volunteers?
So the short answer is we welcome all comers. We have youth volunteers as young as 12 on our standard bearers committee. They're walking inside the ropes, updating the player's score, literally walking with the groups.
Wow.
We have committees inside the ropes like hole marshals. We have committees outside the ropes like our corporate hospitality greeters, our transportation volunteers, our spectator services volunteers. You need not even know how to play golf or be involved with golf to volunteer. We actually find that many of our volunteers view the week and being outside at Congressional in the beautiful Montgomery County sun as a great platform to help the tournament, meet new friends, volunteer, spend time with your friends and family, and really have a unique, fun experience that doesn't come around too often.
And at the same time, none of this work with the scholarship and everything else could happen without this teamwork with the volunteers.
That's right.
Which is, so it's a...
And we have more than 1,400 volunteers, so they are the true backbone of the tournament. I mean, it's not an exaggeration to say that the tournament would not be able to take place at the stature that it is without our volunteers. So they're a part of our team, and we look at them as real ambassadors for the tournament. Oh,
that's great. So if you're a retiree, if you're a student, you're a worker who can take a couple days off, you can volunteer with the tournament.
That's right. The tournament's a week long, 4 days for the official tournament rounds. We ask that each volunteer commit at least 3 days, and the shifts are about half days, 6 to 8 hours. They go by fast. We certainly feed you. You get a great uniform. You get great credential. You can come back and watch the tournament on the days that you're not volunteering. So you have really week-long access to the tournament.
Wow, so a lot of special benefits for volunteers. That's great. So if someone's interested in volunteering, how do they reach out to you? How do they contact Quicken National to volunteer?
Sure. So the easiest way is to visit our website at qlnational.com. We have all of our information to sign up and register and learn about the volunteer program on our website. Of course, if you're on social media, we're on Twitter at QLNational, Facebook, and Instagram as well.
Great. Great. And Ted, you've been a volunteer for several years.
A few.
And I hear you have a leadership position with the Players Shuttles, one of the roles that Mike talked about. So tell me what that's like.
Oh, it's a great experience. At RTJ, for example, the Players Shuttle had to transport players from the caddy shack, the driving range, to the 10th tee, which was about a 12-minute drive. And as a volunteer, you're basically in the car with a PGA Tour player or 2 or 3, and you're carrying on a conversation with them, or they're carrying on a conversation with you. Some of the stories are tremendous that you hear from them.
Wow.
And it's stuff that you don't get in the news. So as a volunteer, it was exciting for me to get to hear all those things.
Wow.
And my committee of about 15 people. So it's a lot of fun.
So is there like a certain thing that stands out for you, a certain memory that stands out?
Oh, I have many, but one involves Mr. Woods himself. In fact, at RTJ, he was almost forgotten, and you can't have the players miss their tee time because it's not our fault. It's their fault. So we got to make sure they get them, and we had to just drop them off and pick them up. So fortunately, we were able to work well with the PGA Tour staff to get the players there.
Teamwork.
Yeah. Well, I mean, it's quite an integration between the PGA Tour staff, because once Thursday starts, or the first round starts, that's run by the PGA Tour. And so they pretty much call all the shots. And as a volunteer, even though you're inside the ropes, you're getting to watch the golf tournament up close and personal, as I like to tell people. But you still got to remember, you're not running the tournament. They're running the tournament. And, when I was doing marshals, you'd have to tell marshals you can't make a ruling out there. You know, all of us know the USGA rules, but you can't make a ruling out there.
And but it sounds like the way you're structured, whoever volunteers, there's a clear volunteer leader, like somebody like you, that people can ask a question, et cetera. So it sounds very well
Each committee has a committee chair.
Okay.
And the committee chair's is trained by either the Tiger Woods Foundation or the PGA Tour, and has a certain guideline of instructions that they are supposed to follow. And each committee is different. Currently, right now, we're looking for marshals. We're looking for hospitality hosts. We're looking for special services assignments. So there's a lot of criteria, and experience is not necessary. We can train you.
Just a sort of a joy to be outside and a new experience and have fun, meet people kind of thing. And so I understand there's volunteers are asked to pay a fee to cover the cost of the volunteer role. Can you tell me about how that works?
Yeah, so volunteers are asked to buy their volunteer uniform.
Okay.
Now, the great thing is you're getting a beautiful Nike logoed uniform. Ted's actually featuring last year's volunteer uniform. You get a great Nike logoed hat. You also get certainly lunch and breakfast on the days that you work. You get a credential that is good for the entire week, and you also get a guest credential. So on the days that you are working or are not working, you can bring someone to experience the tournament as a spectator. All told, more than a $400 value. The fee is $75, and all that information, again, is on our website at qlnational.com. And we're always, again, I mentioned experience, but we're always looking for ways that we can continue to enhance and thank our volunteers. They're vital to our operation, and they are a part of our team. So we're continuing to find ways that we can just say thank you during the week and really listen to them and help make this program as fun as it can be.
Right, so you get to watch this great tournament and meet these new people. And
well, like if I can add, I mean, I don't have a lot of money, so I cannot make a charitable donation to the Tiger Woods Foundation, but I can volunteer. And my $75 donation, if you will, gets me a $400 value, uniform, credentials.
And food, breakfast, lunch.
Food and breakfast, you know. So those are great deals as a volunteer. And, you know, as someone who's been at every tournament in the Washington, D.C. area, you know, I've invested a little bit of money in volunteering. I enjoy it. And everybody I talk to, everybody on my committee, they all come back year after year after year. We have a great foundation of volunteers from the Quicken.
So you're building a little community of people who get staying in touch and
they you know, they establish relationships. We have over the years have had several that have developed after 1 week of being together.
There's a side benefit.
Yes, indeed.
Yeah, and any other things that you want to talk about? What makes it fun for people?
Yeah, I think it's the opportunity to not only witness a global sporting event and community event, but to really be a part of it.
Right.
So, you know, Ted mentioned all of the memories and the bonds that are forged through volunteering at the Quicken Loans National, and it's just a great opportunity to really be a part of it.
And as well, be part of the scholarship program and supporting that. The more people who volunteer, the more dollars go into that. So fun and purpose, it's a great combination.
That's right.
Oh, well, thank you so much, Mike and Ted, for joining us today. I really appreciate hearing about this and telling the people in Montgomery County about ways they can get involved in such an impactful and fun volunteer role.
Absolutely.
Thank you, Lorraine.
Appreciate it.
Okay, thank you.
So today we've been talking with Mike Antolini, Quicken Loans National Tournament Director, and Ted Roth, a longtime volunteer. For more information about volunteering in Montgomery County, please contact the Volunteer Center at 240-777-2600 or visit their website at www.montgomeryserves.org. And remember, as a volunteer, you can make a difference.
County Cable Montgomery, your information station.